Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Auton here. Listen, I just wanted to make this really quick video for you to talk to you about mindset, about achieving success that maybe other people say to you is unrealistic, and maybe the voice here tells you is unrealistic. About 11 years ago now, I had a 9-to-5 job, regular 9-to-5 job. I quite enjoyed aspects of it, but it wasn't the dream, right? I was living in Liverpool, in England, in the UK, and I was living somebody else's life. That's how I felt. I felt like I was living the life that other people have, and it wasn't really the life for me. I felt like I was in somebody else's shoes, doing something that wasn't really me. And I had this, for want of a better word, vision of a different life like this. I live now in Portugal. You maybe can't see it behind me, but just behind me is the seaside, the beach, beautiful oceans. I'm in a beautiful little park just by the sea. And this was the life that I dreamed of. This was the vision that I had, but it seemed so far away. It seemed almost impossible at the time. And the way I envisioned having this life was to make money from the internet, to be successful online and make money from the internet and live in this beautiful environment. But it wasn't really a logical dream or vision or desire. This was just something that came to me, and I ran with it, but it wasn't logical. It was just not logical at all. At that time, I was a teacher. I taught languages. I had almost no computer experience. I'd literally just learned how to copy and paste. I had no idea how to copy and paste until a few months before I decided that I was going to make money from the internet. So that is kind of illogical, right? If you think about it, if you just learned, this might seem crazy now, this is like fast forwarding however many years that somebody doesn't know how to copy and paste, but I really genuinely had only just learned how to copy and paste. I didn't even understand what copy and paste had meant until a few months before I decided that I was going to quit my 9-to-5 and that I was going to make all this money online, and I was going to support my family, and we were going to have this dream life. But I think that's the point, really. I don't think your dreams, and for want of a better word, visions, need to be realistic. They don't have to be realistic. Sometimes there's like something inside you that tells you that whatever you want to do, however illogical it might seem to other people, is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. But a lot of the time, there are these voices, sometimes from outside, sometimes from family members who mean well, and sometimes, all too often, from inside. These limiting voices that say, oh, I don't know if that's a good idea, or you've got no experience of that. How does that make any sense that you would want to do this thing in the future? Or you're not good enough, right? Now, hopefully you don't have people in your life who are telling you that you're not good enough, but of course that is a genuine reality sadly for many people. But often it's a voice that you're not even aware of. It's in your subconscious. It's something that you've been telling yourself, or somebody told you when you were a kid, and you've told yourself so many times that it's become part of your thinking, that you tell yourself and you believe, and you don't even need an external person to say it to you. You just have this inner belief that you're not good enough, and it's very, very limiting. It's like every time somebody has said this to you, or every time you've said this to yourself, it's like a brick that you've put in a backpack, in a bag on your back, a little brick, and every time somebody said it, you've put another brick. And every time you thought it, you put another brick into that pack, until eventually the pack is so heavy that you can't get anything done. You're almost crushed by the weight of these thoughts, these limiting beliefs. And the point is this: if you're going to move forward in life, if you're going to do something that might seem illogical or improbable or bold or daring, you got to put that bag down, right? That bag is just not helping you. These limiting beliefs are not helping you. If you can feel something here, if you've got like a goal here, it doesn't matter if it's logical. It just matters that it's yours, okay? And if you're going to do this, you've got to put those limiting beliefs down. You've got to put the bag down, and you've got a choice. That bag can either be down, or you can take those bricks out of that bag and you can use those bricks to build something, okay? That can be the foundation of your new future. And when you go out there and you have even the tiniest of successes, that can be a positivity brick, if you like. That can be something positive that you put on top of that structure, okay? And each success, each little win is another brick that gets you higher and higher and higher. And the higher you get, the further away you will get away from those negative thoughts. The more successes, even small successes you have, the more you will get away from those negative limiting thoughts, and you will get higher and higher. And the nice thing about each success is the higher you get off the ground, the better the quality of the air, right? The clearer it is, the better you can breathe, the easier you can see, and the stronger your vision can be, right? It's like, oh, I had that great success yesterday. Oh, I did that little thing today. Oh, and it just makes the next step that little bit easier. But if you're going to move ahead, if you're going to follow that impossible dream or that unlikely, improbable kind of vision, then you've got to let go of all these limiting beliefs that have held you back until now, okay? It was illogical for me to be where I am now, having enjoyed the multi-million-dollar successes that I've enjoyed up until this point. Completely illogical. It made no sense. How can a guy who's just learned how to copy and paste go out and make money online? And the crazy thing is, within months, I was making high five figures, and I was a guy who didn't know how to use a computer. I was just learning how to do a spreadsheet, and through a series of coincidences and hard work, I was making mid five figures within, I think it was around about 3 months of deciding I'm going to make money off the internet. I was doing that. Now, of course, that isn't everybody. It might take you 3 years. It doesn't matter. The point is that you go for it. The point is that you don't let limiting thoughts hold you back. Those limiting thoughts might be yours. Those limiting thoughts might be somebody who loves you, right? Who just doesn't want to see you get hurt, get disappointed, or fail. But failure is part of growing. Failure is part of getting better. It's part of the process. You will make mistakes. You will get things wrong, but you keep going. If you've got that vision, if you've got that thing inside you, that burning need to do something for you, for your family, for whatever reason, go for it, okay? It is possible. I'm living proof that it's possible. Everything that I've achieved is illogical, but I've done it, okay? It's doable. It is doable. I'm not saying it's easy. I would never say that it's easy. It's not supposed to be easy. The whole process is a growing process. It's about you becoming a better person, about you becoming a better business person, about you becoming better at doing whatever it is, be it making the money online. You will get better at it if you keep going, keep believing, and just keep at it, okay? Hopefully that helps you guys, okay? Have a great day.